Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joel Miller, and I'm a Democrat and a veteran of the United States Army. I grew up on a dairy farm just north of Independence, Iowa. I'm a former member of the IBEW. I chaired the Linn County Democrats for 4 years and served as mayor of Robbins. And I've served as the Linn County Auditor and Commissioner of Elections for 14 plus years. I'm here today because I'm running to be your next Secretary of State. And my message is simple. Let's make voting easy again.
Yeah.
Pretty simple, right? But it must be said, because here in Iowa, under the failed leadership of Polk, we've gone backwards. We've made it harder for Iowans to cast their ballots. Since 2016, we've seen early voting periods cut in half. We used to have 40 days. Now that number is 20. We've seen hundreds of thousands of voters illegally inactivated. And we watched the window to accept absentee ballots shortened, while counties, large or small, are limited to one and only one ballot drop box. Folks, let's call that for what it is: voter suppression.
Yes.
It's a coordinated attack on Iowans. And our current Secretary of State seems very comfortable standing by while our destructive right-wing legislature chips away at our voting rights. A Secretary of State is supposed to advocate for voters, not create roadblocks. But what else could we have expected from a crony of Donald Trump? I can tell you today, that won't happen on my watch. It's time we fight against these coordinated efforts to keep Iowans from voting. And I'm ready for that fight because I've been in it for years. I'm no stranger to help lead the fight against destructive right-wing policies. In 2020, I was the leader of the 3 county auditors sued by Donald Trump and his campaign. And I wear it as a badge of honor. You know why? Because I was sued for expanding voter participation and keeping voting safe during a deadly pandemic. And if that's a reason to be sued, I'm proud to face that lawsuit any day of the week. I was not going to bow down while a bully who didn't have the guts to run on his own record tried to lock out Iowans from the ballot box. And while others play nice with the current Secretary of State, I continue to take the fight to him over voters he unlawfully inactivated. And that's the type of leadership I want to bring to the Secretary of State's office. I'm running because I want every Iowan to participate in our elections. I'm running because I want to bring back trust and fairness in Iowa's elections. And I'm running because I want to restore leadership to the Secretary of State. Under our Miller administration, we will make it easier for Iowans to cast their ballot. And we won't be afraid to speak the truth to blatant lies about our elections. I brought the fight to the Trump administration when they tried to make it harder for Iowans to vote. And now I'm ready to take on and defeat Trump's favorite secretary. My name is Joel Miller. I thank you for your time. Let's get to work making voting easy again.
Yeah.